Hello, Thomas.
What's up, Craig?
If anyone wants to support us, they can head over to our website, and there's a link to Element, which is the electrolyte supplement that we use. They can help us out, get some free stuff. We're doing a buy one, get one on all of our gear. Or you can head over to the Patreon and join there, get some extra content, and help us out. So we're getting
There's never a shortage of news.
Never a shortage of news. How a Marine vet killed his stepfather with an atomic wedgie. You know what an atomic wedgie is?
I do, but do you know firsthand? I have a feeling you know firsthand with those sweatpants.
No, they couldn't have lifted me up. No way.
Doesn't mean they got to lift you up. It just means they got to get those boxers up.
Oh, I was
Were you tight whitey?
Briefs, man.
You were, for sure.
Listen, anything I wore was tight. All right, United
Just
States.
imagine those briefs just
Screaming,
out
dude.
of them.
Screaming.
All right.
United States Marines learn their own unique combatives in the process of becoming Marines. But the atomic wedgie is a move many of us pick up in our youth. It turns out that the most fearsome and humiliating of all wedgies, can be just as deadly as any other martial arts move. Whoever wrote this has never been in a rear naked choke before. This is old. Clearly, it's back in the
Still
news.
relevant.
Still relevant. Marine Corps veteran Bradley Davis learned this disturbing fact the hard way, or at least his stepfather did. During a fight with the 58-year-old Denver Lee St. Clair, God, is that a porn star name or what? Davis picked the older man up by his underwear and then pulled the undergarment's elastic band all the way up over St. Clair's head. That is legit, dude.
Damn, talk about embarrassing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Would you rather have that happen to you or just get knocked out?
Knocked out. At least there's some honor in that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you put up your dukes, you got bested. Right? Unfortunately, the move killed St. Clair, which would lead to both.
I'd much rather get knocked out.
Yeah, which would lead to both a first-degree murder charge for Davis and a study by the NIH, first ever study on wedgies.
I mean, first-degree murder, so that means intent.
Well, they were fighting.
I know, but I don't think anybody ever intends to pull the underwear over someone's head, atomic wedgie style, I'm going to kill you. This is my move.
I mean, first of all,
seems like a manslaughter charge or something like that.
So you're a Marine, right? You get taught hand-to-hand combat. You clearly got his back.
I don't know this, but
right, but you clearly got his back. And instead of choking him out or hitting him over the head or whatever, you're like, I'm going for the underwear.
Doing it. How does that come about?
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice.
What are we doing, dude?
Listen, it's not my fault that we're wearing
the same shirt. Next thing you know, you're going for a run on a treadmill and you'll be with your shirt off in the fire station.
If you want this shirt,
done before.
If you want this shirt, you can go ahead and wear it or buy it at our store.
Shirtless in a fire station.
Listen,
working out.
I don't have time.
You guys, as surprised as I am.
There were other matters at play, okay? So the Marine Corps veteran told his stepfather that he was a bully, and then things turned physical, according to reports. Davis said his stepfather got up and tried to punch him, but the trained Marine easily overcame his stepfather's attack, leaving the older man on the floor, and then he pulled his pants over his underwear over his head. Maybe it was more of just I wanted to defile.
No, it's a finishing move like Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Right? He doesn't throw the rope at him, pull him over. He reaches in, pulls the underwear over.
So basically, somehow the band made its way around St. Clair's neck, cutting off air supply and strangled him to death.
I mean, at that point, I think you could identify that the dude can't breathe because the underwear.
But maybe you're just in this intense struggle, you just don't notice.
How do you prevent this from happening again?
You don't wear underwear.
Boom.
Good luck trying to get it on me.
So do you think the kids in school that repeatedly got the atomic wedgies stopped wearing underwear?
Well, the nice thing about some of the shorts they're making now is your underwear is inside, attached to your shorts.
Well, then that's still going to be the same problem.
No.
Now your shorts are coming over your head.
No, you're not. You could
they
pull.
Don't stretch,
yeah, they don't stretch that much.
Okay.
Thank you, Bird Dogs. How do we get sponsored by Bird Dogs? If you're out there, we want in. All right.
Decrease wedgie.
Yeah, exactly. Bird Dog shorts.
Yep.
57 swimmers fall sick and get diarrhea at the World Triathlon Championships in Sunderland.
Sounds like some E. coli in the lake.
Correct.
Yep, that's easy.
So at least 57 people fell ill with sickness and diarrhea after competing in sea swimming events in the World Triathlon Championships. About 2,000 people participated. That's actually not that many. Out of 2,000 people?
Yeah, I mean, 57. I mean, it's a lot. So are those the bad swimmers? The ones who are swallowing more than everybody else?
No, they're the weak ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or they got weak immune systems.
But I'll
they
tell
should
you,
have worn their mask while they swam.
I'll tell you this, buddy.
Don't just gloss over that comment.
That's because I know the mask mandates are coming back, and it hurts my soul.
It's not coming.
It's coming.
No.
Hey, you heard it here first. It's coming. Tom's wrong.
Nope.
They might not be the worst swimmers, but they had a real rough bike and run.
Ooh.
Real rough, dude.
Dude, you think it hits you that fast?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so how long is it? Are we talking like a
This doesn't say
half Ironman? I mean, because
it's not the Ironman.
3 or 4 hours later, I could see that run. Ooh,
the Ironman
man.
is in Kona, but
yeah, but I'm just talking distance.
yeah, it doesn't say. I'm assuming that this is the Olympic distance, which is not that long. You are going to be out there for at least a little while,
dude.
Trying to run with bubble guts. You're shitting yourself for sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I wish I could turn the camera around and see that a horse just walked by while we're recording. It's awesome. So basically, because during the Ironman, like I would say that I don't want to say the majority of the people piss on the bike, but I would say a lot do. Like you'll be riding behind someone and then their butt will come up and they'll just start pissing like everywhere.
Does the wind carry it back to your face?
Well, you're cruising, right?
I know.
So you got to, once I see someone's butt come up, whoop, I'm moving over to the
There's
side.
no like special signal? Like somebody reaches back behind
No,
you and does
there's no.
like it's coming.
Here come the waterworks.
Hey, I'm gonna lead the front of this. What do they call it? Peloton.
Yeah.
Like I know you can't do that in triathlons, but you know it's like during a bike race if you're leading it and you just shit on everybody. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave these guys at the end. That should be a tactic, right?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of reasons not to draft, and that is one of them. You know, because like your head's down and you're just like motoring,
And you're breathing heavy.
and you're breathing heavy, and then you just get. It's not good, man.
Yum.
But here's the other thing: like your water bottles are on that bottom bar, so like there's definitely some urine getting on that. I never peed on the bike because I ain't winning, so like I'll pull over and do what I got to do. But I can easily say that the porta potties at the start of an Ironman have to be some of the most disgusting.
Oh yeah, man.
And then these lines are really long, so people just
smells of extreme nerves.
nerves
fear,
and protein.
protein. Yeah, and everybody's last night pasta dinner.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Right.
Yeah.
Got a carbo load. Italian man crushed to death by wheels of cheese. Look at that. Those are the racks of cheese that he got crushed by.
Yeah.
So it's legit, right?
How much does each wheel weigh? I know you looked it up.
It's going to get into it.
Okay.
So a man in Italy, I think how this is how every Italian dies. A man in Italy was...
Well, it's eating the cheese.
Oh.
Yeah. Pizza, whatever.
An Italian man has died after he was crushed by masses of Grana Padano cheese, firefighters said on Monday. I'm not even going to try. You know what? I'll try. Giacomo...
I'm telling you, what you need in that
Ciparini.
situation is a fire.
To melt the cheese?
Melts the cheese right off you.
All right. Giacomo Ciparini.
Giacomo?
I think it's Giacomo. I'll ask my wife. She'll know.
Giacomo?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'll ask her.
All
She'll
right.
know. 74 was checking on the ripened wheels of cheese on Sunday when a metal shelf collapsed in his warehouse, setting off a domino effect. The warehouse stored 25,000 wheels of cheese, each one weighing 88 pounds.
Man, that's not how you want to go out.
Firefighters worked around 12 hours to free him from the cheese.
All right, so think about this. It's like a 100-foot roll of 5-inch.
Yes.
And so 25,000 of those.
Smoked.
Not that they were all on top of them, but
But if it took 12 hours to get him out, I mean, there's clearly
this
a lot.
whole thing collapsed.
Yeah.
and is on top of him.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, imagine what that looked like. Not good. Here's the question: do they sell that cheese?
What was it? Shrink wrapped or
Well, it's got a rind on it.
seal or whatever?
It's got a rind.
Sure.
Sell it up.
Except the ones that
Have
are
a
touching him, right?
Okay. It's unclear what caused the shelf to collapse in the first place, but authorities suspect material fatigue or technical fault. I mean, that's a tough call to go on because there's no easy way to move that much cheddar. You know, that you're doing that by hand.
I wonder what kind of, like, I mean, so it's 88 pounds, but is there any, like, cushion?
I think they're hard.
Really hard.
I think they're hard.
Damn.
I mean, that's a legit amount of cheese right there. That whole rack falls on you.
You wouldn't think that, that would kill you, but
Yeah.
just being food,
Yeah. Deadly. Florida mother tried to hire a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son.
Come on. These people are, aside from it being, like, really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, what? What an idiot.
That's where you went as an idiot? How about piece of shit?
Well, I mean, just, like, obviously deranged, dumb.
Yes.
Yeah, should have never had a kid.
An 18-year-old Miami woman accused of trying to hire a hitman to kill her 3-year-old.
15-year-old.
15-year-old. Yeah. A woman appeared before a Miami-Dade County judge Wednesday following her arrest on charges of solicitation of murder and unlawful use of communication devices.
So you're a hitman. You think most hitmen draw the line there? Like,
I think
it's not every day that you get a solicitation to kill a 3-year-old.
I mean,
like baby or
women and children, right? Isn't that like part of the code, the hitman code?
Yeah, but I mean a kid who's helpless, right?
As opposed to what?
Well, I'm just saying, it is like a
3-year-old
fight back like an adult,
All right, well, let's say
it's saying that I would think I have morals.
Yeah.
I don't do that type of stuff.
I also don't think that you're going to find a real good hitman on the internet.
No.
Right? That's like a word of mouth. Like, hey, I got a guy. Not like, dear Google. And so apparently this Miami-Dade officer was running a hit for hire website.
To get people?
To get dum-dums.
Just like, let's make this website. Oh, got another one.
How much do you think she was willing to pay to murder somebody?
$2,000.
$3,000. That's unreal. I mean, I'm sure for her that's a lot of money, but and it is a lot of money, but not to murder someone, let alone a child.
Pay you $3,000 and yeah, you'll be set for life.
Yeah, exactly.
Both set for life. Not quite, lady.
The woman listed that she wanted to, quote, to get something done once and for all, end quote, as the reason for hiring a hitman. She provided an address where the boy lives with his grandmother and a recent photo of him and her phone number.
So she doesn't really have custody of him.
No. Kid lives with grandma. She sees him like every once in a while. So judge told the woman not to contact her son. Shocking. Who's staying with the grandma right now. People, dude. Flat Rock sergeant arrived at crime scene armed, intoxicated, and vomiting. He faced no charges.
Well, I want to hear the story, Craig.
All right.
I want to hear everything.
Gibraltar, Michigan. An intoxicated Flat Rock sergeant drove his police vehicle to a crime scene, was observed stumbling and vomiting, and later aimed his gun while searching for a shooting suspect. He was neither breathalyzed or charged for a crime. The incident took place...
You could just see him sitting at the bar.
Oh, he was at home.
Whatever. Home,
Having some cocktails.
Watching Jeopardy. Gets the page. Oh, we got a perp. Let's
go. I'm going.
Where's my gun? Load that fucker up.
He was wearing it. He's probably cleaning it.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready.
Drinking White Claws.
Yeah.
When officers from Flat Rock...
I'm pretty sure he's drinking... He's not drinking White Claws.
Natty Ice.
Yeah. Bush.
Natty
Bush Light.
Ice. So one of the officers on the scene was Flat Rock Sergeant Brian Tetro. He was the department's canine officer, who's also... Was the dog drunk? Do you think he's drinking with his dog?
Maybe. I mean, you guys do everything together, right?
My brother got a dog drunk once. He filled up a water bowl with beer and then put food at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Tricked him. And so what happened? He just,
The
like,
dog got
falling over,
hammered.
just,
Yeah.
like, running into walls. I'd like to do that to my dog and then play fetch with him because he's super intense with the tennis ball.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be like, when you spin around circles with the bat.
Dizzy bat.
Yeah, I think it would be like that'd be watching him chase the ball. Like he'd be just rolling over everywhere.
If there were no bad side effects, I'd pay to see that show.
What do you think the bad side effects would be?
Well, I mean, dosing, I think would say it would be a problem because you don't want to I'm pretty sure that's animal abuse.
Okay.
So, anyways.
Well, I'm never going to try it, so
No,
you can't
no,
come after me.
Absolutely not. Just after 6 p.m., Tetreault is seen on police body cam video stepping out of his black police SUV. At the time he pulled up, the alleged shooter was still missing. As one of the officer brings the sergeant up to speed, Tetreault is seen adjusting his shoes. In the middle of February, with temperatures in the 20s, Tetreault arrived to the crime scene wearing Crocs. Quote, "Didn't realize I was wearing Crocs until I left the house," he is heard saying. That is hilarious. Quickly, the sergeant and his canine began to search for suspects, first along the tree line and then deeper into the subdivision. Oh, so he's outside. All right. So then he goes inside one of the homes, and he is heard saying, "Anyone inside this building, you're going to get bit," which does not seem like
what else was he
cop
supposed
thing
to
to
say?
say.
But I mean, there's a dog. Oh, maybe if he doesn't say there's a dog, then it's like,
Yeah, I'm going to bite
this guy's
you.
gonna come bite me? I don't know. This fucker's crazy.
So seconds later, the sergeant pulled out his firearm and aimed into the crawl space, but no one was inside. Tetreault can then be seen struggling to put his gun back in the holster.
Drops a gun.
An internal police investigation would later say that Tetreault had an odor of intoxicants on his breath, reported for duty under the influence, and appeared to be intoxicated.
All he had to do was stay home.
That's it, man.
Like, what are you doing?
You don't have to go.
No, you do, because, I'm the hero.
It's a good, we got a job.
Yeah, I got a job.
I will say that in my volunteer days, we would have a party every year they call the Fireman's Ball. And, people were known to get intoxicated at this thing. And we had another department cover our city. But there was a time that we all may or may not have responded to a fire. It was the most volley shit you could possibly
Let's
imagine.
go, man.
Exactly.
And then you guys get on scene. You're like, why are we here?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Why did we put
That seems we should still be there.
dummies, man?
You just want to do that back out of the scene.
Yeah, exactly. Like Homer.
Mm-hmm.
The city blacked out part of an email, but Action 7 News obtained an unredacted copy revealing a woman said that Tetreault vomited twice before stumbling after another officer. Oh, man. So, yeah, he's fine. Nothing happened. Didn't get a day on the beach.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing, man. Oh, sorry. He was suspended for 7 days.
Okay. A week on the beach.
So, again, I think showing up hammered. First of all, you're driving drunk. You are using a firearm. I mean, imagine if he shot the wrong.
I mean, the biggest offense by far is
Crocs.
wearing the Crocs. So I'm glad we agree.
I think we're all on the same page there.